On this Lamborghini Espada, we had a problem. It was barely running, so I checked fuel pressure, and fuel pressure was about 1.5 pounds. So right away I went and looked at all the fuel feeding, like the gas tank and all that. So we find the 2 gas tanks very corroded, very corroded, and you can see the rust on the gasoline that dried out, and the filter. We're changing the pump and all the hoses, because you don't want to leave the same hoses in there. Yeah, so that's where. So we are already getting ready to put the tanks in. We're waiting for them, and we added a couple fuel filters, one over there, and the other one is going to be on the outlet of the other tank, which is this hose. Fuel pump and mounts somewhere in there, and then that's the fuel filter, and basically we hope that will take care of the problem. That will bring clean gas. We're going to have the gas cleaned out and recoated with epoxy inside, so they will stand the gas. And this car is very clean, by the way. Also, I have to check these windows. It's so tricky because the cable system, I think the motors are weak, so I already adjusted the cables. This is sliding forward, back, up and down correctly. So they still kind of slow. Before they wouldn't even move, but I think I'm going to rebuild the motors. We're going to take all this off, rebuild the motors. Yep. Maybe I install relays on the motors. What that does, that keeps away the load from the switches, which are like 45 years old or so, right? So that will make it a lot better, because what I'll do, I'll bring power to the relays, and then the switch, all the switch is going to do is going to switch on and off the relays, not the actual motor. So there'll be no load, like maybe milliamps on the and that really works. I do it in all the Ferraris and the older Italian cars, so that should work. That should do the trick. A few years ago, and on this one we did the fans and something like that. So we hope the carburetors are fine, because it's gonna be, the ticket can go very high. We got to rebuild the cars, but I think they probably okay. We're gonna check out the filters on the carburetors and see, maybe clean them, replace them if they're old, and we hope everything is good, so the customer will be happy. All right, so we keep you updated, see what happens in the next few days or maybe a couple weeks. All right.